Thanks for joining us, and hello, college basketball fans. We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. It's the Texas Longhorns taking on the UConn Huskies.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
Now let's take a look at the Longhorns' opening lineup. Ellis is out there with Edwards. Then there's Doherty. Then it's Turner. And it's Ford in at the power forward position. Here is Day. Keefe, the shot, no good. Ellis with some nice D.
Well, in Texas, the Longhorns are known for their football history, actually all over the country. They have an impressive basketball alumnus list, too, though. A lot of pros have come out of Texas.
Here is Day. He's guarded by Ellis. And a wide open look for Jordan. Buries it from three-point range. Jordan's got the first bucket of the game with the three for the Huskies.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Day kicks to Jordan. This is to Martin. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Here is Edwards. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
That's good. Doherty's got himself on the board with three there.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Splitter sets a screen. Here is Day. Edwards defending. Splitter with a screen on Ellis. And UConn again with the bucket.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Both teams will make substitutions. Off the inbound, and Jordan sends it back. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Joseph, he's checked in for UConn. And the Huskies going with a whole new group out there. The Huskies leading by 5.
Boy, how about the Huskies and the success they've found in the tournament over the years? I mean, 4 titles for that program and all, with the first coming in '99. They've been absolutely dominant the past 2 decades.
On the court for the Longhorns, they've got Edwards. Also Ellis out there. Doherty out there with Turner. And it's Ford in at the force line. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
The Huskies have won the college championship, Greg, in a number of ways, both as a favorite and as an underdog.
Yeah, I mean, they won as high as the 1 seed back in '99, and then how about in 2014? They were a 7 seed that went all the way to win and cut down those nets. So they have rightly earned every ounce of fear and respect opponents have for them come tournament time.
Here is Edwards. Turner up top. Jordan with the rebound.
And you see Freak out there. Nobody is 100% sure what position he'll be best at on the next level, but they know he'll be out on the wing. He looks so comfortable in space.
And with Freak, it's his plethora of moves that really impress me. He can create a shot in space anywhere and anytime. He's got a really good sense of how to operate from the wing.
Here is Edwards following the three-pointer by UConn. Doherty, no luck. The Huskies leading by 9. Day kicks to Martin. Now the dish to Jordan. There's 42 seconds left here in the first half of basketball. Splitter, that's good.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
To the paint, here's Doherty. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Doherty's got 5 now.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Jordan against Doherty. Outside Jordan. Gets it off. No good on the buzzer beater. And the And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
And while there is a little bit of distance between the two teams, one big run could close the gap in a hurry.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. In order to hold on to this lead, they'll need to keep going the freak to get things working for them offensively. This play in the second half of this game, critical.
Jordan, he's in at small forward. Martin is out there with Keefe, and it's Splitter in at the 5 spot. On the court for the Longhorns, they've got Turner. Ellis is out there with Edwards. Then there's Doherty, and it's Ford in at the 4.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
So both teams making some changes here. Platoon swap here for Texas. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Richmond. He dishes it to Doherty. Passes it to Edwards. Back to Doherty. Puts up a 3. Huskies with the rebound.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Martin the screen. Here's Jordan. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Here is Richmond following the bucket by the Huskies. Deflects the pass. Doherty with the bucket. Here is Day. Jordan in at the 3, and it's Day in at the point guard position. Martin the screen, and 3 from Jordan, but they recover it. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And it's 7 points for Martin.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Jordan against Richmond. A nice shot by Jordan.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
Goes back up. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Howard's checked in for UConn. Jordan comes in for Reed. And Blair kicks to Thornton. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And that one misses. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Texas Longhorns have been building their basketball program over the years. They have been on the verge of greatness for a long time.
I think Texas in general is very decorated in its athletics program. I mean, still looking for their first college basketball championship on the men's side is what they're reaching for.
And stolen by Thornton. To the left side wing. Rush. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Assist from Louis Thornton.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot.